Because I want to be clear on this. So I tell you, I'm not mad at you robbing people. I'm not. You won. You got it. But I'm mad at you killing people.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at hookahAnonymous_. Alright? Maybe to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at hookahAnonymous_. Alright, now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, right now, social media is in an uproar because Fat Joe went on his podcast and said some things in concerns of PNB Rock. The whole robbery attempt situation that ultimately resulted in him losing his life. And there's a lot of theories behind what happened that day, at Roscoe's. But at the end of the day, we're going to keep that for another time. We already covered that. If y'all want to see that, y'all go on the channel and check for the video. Now, Fat Joe took to his podcast and he said pretty much that the people that killed PNB Rock should have just robbed them. Here's the thing. Sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it. I understand totally what Fat Joe was saying, and y'all gotta remember, Fat Joe comes from an era where stick-up kids was around, where dudes was jacking other dudes. You had lynch mob. This is New York in the 80s. When you had drug dealers making a whole bunch of money, and they had to worry about police and stick-up kids. I'm not sure if a lot of y'all familiar with the lynch mob, but they actually used to kidnap people, drug dealers, and hold them for ransom and money and all that. They wouldn't kill them, unless they had to. Y'all can go check them out. There's a documentary on them and everything, but they wouldn't really kill them. They didn't want to kill you. They just wanted what you had. All right. So when Fat Joe said something like, they should have just robbed him instead of taking his life, what he's trying to say is, and it makes perfect sense, instead of going to kill him, man, if it was in fact a robbery attempt, instead of killing him, you could have just took his jewelry, whether that meant, giving him a shot to the leg to let him know you're not playing, something. Whatever it is, just not killing the man. That's what he meant. Now, here's the thing. Whenever you got a situation like this where everybody can have an opinion, it's always going to differ from the next man's opinion or how the next man feel. So I see some people in the comments of the video saying things like, PNB Rock should have just let them rob him. No, and you see what I'm saying? There's no winning, right? Because at the end of the day, let's say hypothetically speaking, he did just let them rob him. Maybe he would still have his life. But like I said, everyone's opinions differs, because you got some people that say, well, I ain't giving my jewelry up. You just have to kill me. And you got some people that thinks, well, it's just materialistic. I don't care. I'll give it up and get another one. I don't care. But let me tell y'all one thing, right? For you guys that sit there and love to act like getting robbed can't happen to you and you just so tough. Listen, it can happen to anybody. Anybody can get caught slipping. I don't care how tough you think you are. Everybody can get caught slipping at one point in one time. You got real life mafia and hitmen who actually kill people themselves that even got killed. So what makes you think that you can't get touched? You see what I'm saying? Everybody can. Your only downfall is when you think that you can't get touched. Now, usually when you feel like that, that's when people try to test you the most, because they want to see if you really like that. And I always say, you get what you give. You see what I'm saying? Now, also, I got my own little theory on the whole situation with PNB Rock, because I see a lot of people keep running with it was a robbery attempt, robbery this, robbery that. Let me tell you, man. Personally, I feel that's a fake narrative that they want us to believe. All right? They didn't come to rob that man, because if they did, why did they need to shoot him twice? All right? The autopsy showed that he was shot in his chest and his back. So he was shot 2 times. The second shot, which was to the back, is what lets me know that it was more personal or it was a hit more than anything. They wanted to kill him. He was defenseless. He was on the floor. They shot him in his back. Why? If you just wanted to rob him. And usually people that come to rob or do things like that, they're not trying to be involved in killing. They're not trying to do no harm to you like that. They just want to get what you have. You know? And the news put that fake narrative out there about them coming to rob him for his jewelry. And I'm going to tell y'all why I feel personally that's false. I'm going to tell you why. Because for one, they claim that PNB Rock also posted a picture in the parking lot, which they say may have led to the suspects also knowing his location. But to this day, they can't show us the picture that PNB Rock took in that parking lot, right? But they showed us the picture with the girl and Roscoe's plate and everything, but they never showed us the picture of PNB Rock in the parking lot. You know, so to get back on subject about Fat Joe, like I said, everybody have their opinions on what you should do during a robbery or whatever the case may be. So like I said, some people just feel, you know, just give it up. You got caught slipping. It is what it is. You live to see another day. You could buy that jewelry right back over, you know. But then you also have the people that says, well, I'm not giving up my jewelry. You got to kill me for it. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, man. That's something that's like a slippery slope. You can never get 100% answer on that because everybody have different opinions. But anyway, y'all jump in the comments. Let me know how you feel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.